TCS recently announced the joining dates for 40,000 candidates who rest over. Okay, it may be from 23, it may be from 24. Most of them are from 24 because I uploaded video on onboarding dates and I found that most of the people don't get their onboarding dates till now. So what you can assume is you will get your joining dates in Q1. Okay, how I am telling you, everything will see right away, all the proofs and the dates for free TCS NQT 2025, how it is correlated with the joining dates for 24 batch and before, will everything I will tell you in a proper manner. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing it and like this video. Let's begin with the very first thing why I am proving it. Okay, the source is very genuine, which is timesofindia.com, who published on October 30 at in the night or in the morning 46 IST. Okay, so TCS HR had update on hiring 40,000 freshers in the fiscal year ending March 2025. Fiscal means financial year. Okay, so March 2025. So Tata Consultancy. So these are the updates which I also updated on the time of this news have been published, like 40,000 students in the Q4. They told they will be onboarding people and they did. Now here they claim that TCS Chief HR Officer Milind Lakkad. If you watched my previous video where I spoke in Q2, 3, 4, they will onboard rest of the people or the people who got profiles through on-campus opportunity. They got onboarded in Q2, 3 and 4. Okay, so this is the only guy who announced that, and again this guy told about the onboarding will be happening in ending March 2025, which is Q1 of 2025 year. Okay, which is upcoming year. So express confidence in the company's hiring strategy, stating that they will remain on track for planned trainee onboarding. So trainee onboarding is typically means the freshers, guys, the freshers who are rest over and they need to be onboarded. Most of the company who didn't given the joining dates or date of joining in the company, but they receive offer letter and stuff, they can totally expect their joining date in Q1, which has January, February and March. Okay, as TCS also stated, on before March 2025 they will onboard rest of the trainee engineers who are just left in the on-campus or off-campus procedures. Okay, and have already initiated campus hiring process for next fiscal year. See, next year as well, like 2026. This news article link would be in the description. You can just see. Okay, for 2026 batch as well, they start the procedure of hiring people either in internship program or hackathon program or any AI ML challenge that they usually put on. So they have started the procedure for 2026 hiring as well. So TCS has projected to hire 40,000, which means like round of people has been totally hired and they are still hiring, because TCS NQT is not a single way. They have TCS BPS, they have BPS, and there are many other schemes through TCS hires. Okay, so freshers during upcoming fiscal year for 2025. Now, off-campus date, which most of the people want to know. I told about the expected days in this particular video. If you have not watched, please watch it. In this video, if I talk about overview, so in December and January, I spoke that the TCS NQT for 2025 batch would declare, or the announcement for off-campus test will be happening in December, January, and it shows very high possibility as well, because if they onboard people who are left off in Q1, then totally you can expect your off-campus date in December to January, but most likely it should be in December. Okay, you will start getting a registration link from TCS NQT in the month of December 2024, and most likely either you will have your test in December last week or in January 2025. Great. So if I write this thing in January 2025, you can expect your test and the result will be declared in the end of the January and interview will be start from February. So this is the point that I want to cover. If you want to know about more like off-campus details, what would be the actual exam timeline, as you can see the thumbnail as well, you can just see this video has been uploaded just day before yesterday. Okay, so yeah, don't let this common issue hold your back. I thought of covering this particular issue as well because most of the people get rejected because of these problems. So first problem is worry about being rejected due to poor communication skills. Okay, most of the people I saw is they have challenged themselves. Okay, my communication is poor, then definitely I will be rejecting. It is not dependable. Okay, most of the people have knowledge also, but they still contradict their confidence. Yes, I am not confident, I think my communication is not proper, and much more. And it can be the issue with other person as well. People might have issues in communication and due to that they will be rejected. Okay, so this is the first problem that I saw. Do you feel nervous and lack confidence when it matters most? In HR question round, in HR or MR question round, which is HR, human resource and managerial round, people need to be confident, but due to not able to give proper answer in their technical assessment or technical round, they are totally lose their confidence and not able to perform well in HR or MR questions, where your confidence is required more. So forget answers during interviews. I saw multiple times in the session as well, people are not able to give the answer properly and not able to recall whatever they studied. Okay, uncertain if your resume makes the right impression, because some of the people only write few chunks in every section and they think their resume are perfect, but it is not the case. Your resume is lagging many of the aspects that you need to change before going to your actual interview. Lack of expert guidance on where you are going wrong, which is most important thing. Okay, you should have a guided path which you can follow and which will help you to ace your upcoming TCS NQT or any of the company. I'm not specifically talking about TCS. It may be Accenture, Capgemini, Mindtree or TCS 3 of the roles, Capgemini 3 of the roles and much more. But the condition here is you should have a guided path. Is it? So solving all this problem, Prime Coding has a one-to-one mock interview, which will help you to overcome, to check all these questions. And if you are not able to, we are here to guide you how you can overcome from these problems. Okay, because I can't say the answer right away. First of all, I need to check your verbal communication, your way of speaking, your resume, everything. And you can see it contains all the solution of the question that you just saw. One-to-one interview, technical mock session, which will be taken by TCS Prime experts, big PBC experts, or people who cracked all this in their time. HR and managerial prep will be given to you. All the questions will be asked, and I will not tell you it is around 15 to 20 minutes. It may cross 2 hours as well. This is our USP, because if you are spending few bucks, we are trying to give 2x of the return from the session, and if you cracked it, then definitely you will get lakhs of rupees return of investment. So 2 hours how? The 1 hour is totally depending upon your 2 sections, which is technical mock and HR manager prep. Okay, will guide you, will ask you many questions, and that question, whatever you say, will have a note of it and will let you know in the feedback session. Okay, the feedback session, like 30 minutes it would be. See, 30 minutes just for feedback, whatever we observed from 1 hour of session, and will let you know where you are lagging, how you can improve yourself, this is your weakness, and the mentorship guidance, everything would be provided in the feedback. After that, we'll correct your resume. Wherever your resume is lagging, we'll let you know how you can remove this weakness so that your resume stand out from the crowd. Full interview simulation will be given to you. Full interview simulations, like you are not able to respond well and your confidence is up to the mark or not, everything would be told to you on primecoding.in. Okay, so any company that you are aiming for, just come here. You don't need to buy any course or any other sessions, anything, okay? Just mock interview which help you out in different aspects, because you don't need to study every core of all the subjects. You need to know about the basics. So checking your basics, checking your knowledge, communications, your resume testing will happen here, okay? 15-20 minutes is nothing about mock session, guys. Mock session is to check people thoroughly. So we are checking thoroughly. So www.primecoding.in is the place where you can change your interview opportunity into the offer letter so that you can make your parents proud. Thanks for watching this video. This is from my side. And if you like this video, please give us a subscribe and like this video and share with your friends so that your friend can also know about the joining dates as well as 25-26 announcement which has been published by TCS. Okay, so we'll meet you with a new video soon.